welcome back to Posh Cat's Cabby. We've had a busy day, haven't we?
We have.
Started off.
Everything ready.
Started off with cleaning and polishing the van, because we've been down to Walberswick doing some crabbing the other day, haven't we, with the grandchildren? And the car park was right on the beach, so you can imagine the sort of sand and the dust from the sort of beach. So anyway, did that, and then
took things out of the boot that we don't want.
We did.
Cut down on weight, and we've replaced them.
Yep. And
I've been done an Asda shop. I've worked out meals for the week so that you don't overbuy things that you don't need. And I've tried to work out so that I've got enough space in the food cupboards to put everything, and enough space in the fridge and the freezer. Yeah. So.
And on the way to Asda, we went to Morrison's, which we didn't do a shop there, did we, Sue?
No.
But we wanted to get some diesel, and that's the only filling station in Ipswich that does LPG now. So we thought, we'll get both. So we've got a full, topped up LPG tank and a full diesel tank ready for Friday. And lo and behold, got to the pump, no LPG, was there?
No.
And as we were filling up with diesel, the Cala lorry turned up. So if we'd have been a half an hour later, we probably could have filled up with LPG as well. But never mind, we'll get some on the way up, so that we've got a full tank, because we think we're going to need it for the Scottish part of, certainly, part of the Scottish trip.
Camping, we'll need it, won't we?
Yeah, we definitely need it for keeping the fridge going.
For the day, you use your gas, don't you?
Yeah, for the fridge.
So even if you're on a site with electric hookup, if you go out and you're not using it.
That's right. Yeah, that's right. If you go over the day, you're going to need it. Yeah.
Okay. Let's go.
Right, so we'll go outside then, before it gets dark.
Warm.
Yeah, it's a bit warmer in here, isn't it? Shall we pop some lights on? Let's pop the panel on and a few lights if I can. There we go. Yeah, now this is showing red because I've drained down the freshwater tank. Water had been in there a few days, so just drained it right down, and we'll start fresh tomorrow before we leave. Gas is showing almost full, so it's probably lasts us really, but we'll have a look at that again once we get on the road. So what you've been up to?
Well, I've been topping up everything. I made sure I got a full fairy liquid. Went into the washroom and put a new soap. I needed things like shower gel, shampoo, toothpaste. I've made sure that everything is stocked up. Toilet rolls. I've filled up my dispenser there with all sorts of stuff that I'm going to need, so I can just shove it in there when I've finished with it. I don't have to keep putting it away every time we pack up to go.
That's your toiletries, is it?
Toiletries.
Yeah.
The bottom drawer here, as you can see, is absolutely
oh, well done. Well, you got the important thing, eh, boys?
Beers in there, look. The rolls that you can bake because they last longer.
Tins
I've got
and packets.
Boil in the bag rice, because we don't have a microwave, so that's easier. Pasta with bananas, got my tinned products. Oh, and space saving. I'm not having jars anymore. We have sweet and sour, and it's got 30% less sugar in it. So I've got a couple of those. I've got some more things to show you in the food cupboard. So I am just about to shut it with that in there. The ingenious thing I've got for the dog tins, though, if Trev turns round.
I'm gonna switch places with you.
All right, Chappie, tins of Chappie is very heavy. that, we always worried that we won't be able to get enough of the dogs because they don't eat anything else. So guess where I put the chappie? In the shoe cupboard.
Good grief.
18 tins in there, and we've got another 6 we've put in the boot, haven't we? Obviously the weight is distributed above the wheels, so it's a perfect place for the tins of chappie. So that's that. Here's that.
And this is our freshwater container.
Yeah, we'll fill it up to 10 when we're wild camping, won't we? Otherwise I'll half fill it because it's easy to pick it up.
And that's what we use for boiling
wardrobe.
For making tea and coffee, don't we?
We've sorted that out nicely.
Oh, wardrobe,
The
hang on.
thick Arctic parkas have gone in the boot in a bag, as have our leggings and our boots. So in the wardrobe we've just got our lightweight down coats and gilets, 3 of Trev's short sleeve shirts and just some of my fancy scarves, and then shoes, what we want to kick off, can go in the bottom there.
In the bottom of the cupboard.
So that's what I've used for the wardrobe.
Okay. And we've got table storage in there because this is the pole for the table, isn't it? And, and the table's there.
So that the wardrobe isn't overfilled. I've had to work out the meals for the week, that way you don't overspend and buy things that you don't need. So I've had to work out how much I want to be able to get into the fridge and how much I want to be able to get into the cupboards and how much in the freezer. So I've bought 2 lots of corn mince, and I'm going to make a cottage pie one day and a bolognese mix with pasta another. I've got corn pieces to do the sweet and sour dish in. And we've got things like a crustless quiche for one day, we've got like pasties for another day with chips and beans. So I've worked out, we've got salmon for another day as well, so I've worked out what our meals are going to be for the week. So in this cupboard, I'm afraid it is rather chock-a-block. This is our larder cupboard. They are lightweight things. But you have to sort of take things out. But I know where everything is because there's a basket here with all sorts of things in. And potatoes, I thought we'd try.
Things won't fall out there, will they, babe?
Instant mash. We thought we'd give it a go.
Oh dear.
We don't know what it's going to taste like.
Right.
And some other sachets we have got. I thought I'd try. Remember where I've put them.
We didn't rehearse this, did we, darling?
No, we didn't. Here they go. I've got a shepherd's pie one and a bolognese one. So much better than lots of jars, which are very heavy and you've got to get rid of the glass. So I'm afraid I've got a whole load of them because I thought I'll get them while I can. And then the rolls, we bought the ones that are packaged so they don't go funny. And I know what's in here, so I'll be able to get it out when we need it.
Oh, good. I think I'll stay away from that cupboard.
It's a bit full, but they're all lightweight stuff, like crisps are lightweight, aren't they?
Oh yeah.
You don't mind if they're a bit squashed, do you?
I don't think I've had the choice, do I?
Oh.
Got to let the little bit of room for the hinge. There we are.
That's not bad. There's a week's worth of stuff
in
there.
Okay.
Oh, clothes.
Oh dear.
This is my.
This could be interesting.
This is my cupboard. We've got these net bags with underwear in. I've got 2 of those. One for socks, one for bras and knickers, and anything else. So that don't all fall out. It's easy to keep track of where it is. So yeah, I've done quite well considering we've got 3 weeks worth of stuff in there. I think that's quite good compared to what we used to have.
Yeah.
And now yours is opposite.
And just remind our viewers, this cupboard
linen.
here is bed linen. Yeah.
It's bed linen.
Yeah.
I think push that in a bit. Oh, where I got this hinge.
Okay. Well, I'll check that in a second.
Yeah. This is your clothes cupboard. This is 3 weeks worth of clothes, remember?
Yeah.
That's
I've no
yours.
idea what's in here, folks.
I have told you what's in here.
Oh, sorry, I wasn't listening.
And Trev's got one big bag with his undies in.
Right.
I have the 2 little ones.
We won't open that, darling.
So no, I'm not going to. But we've got stuff for hot weather and stuff for cold weather. We've got layers as well.
Right.
So we've even got shorts there. It was really hot. So that's your clothes, I mean.
Okay.
Got these lovely, fluffy, soft throws.
Oh yeah.
We got, didn't we? For a tenner each from the Norfolk Motorhomes show.
We did. Yeah, that was quite good actually, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Getting those.
And we don't have to take them off.
And just behind you is the dog's beds, isn't it? We've just piled them.
Yeah. Piled them up.
Piled them up out of the way. It's 1 or 2 last minute things to do, and we're going to fill the fridge with chilled stuff, which we haven't showed you, but most of that's being stored in the house for tonight and tomorrow. Let's roll the van forward a little bit, and we'll show you what we've taken out of the boot and what we've put in the boot. So the things that we're taking with us in terms of equipment. Well, round at the back of the van here now, and I've just laid on the floor a few things that I've taken out of the boot, and here they are. So just here we've got the folding outdoor table, which we normally lay flat at the bottom of the boot. The Kadak, which is the Safari Chef 1, that's the early version of the Safari Chef, that's staying at home. What are these, Sue?
Sunshades.
Oh, these are the shades that fit onto the canopy. Yeah, you may have seen them. I'll try and put a picture up now of what they look like. And then this is the mat, which we put outside and underneath the canopy when we've got the canopy out. We often put that out just for the dogs to walk on, don't we, Sue?
Windbreak.
There's a wind,
wooden table.
yeah, what they call a breeze blocker, which is windbreak essentially, and then a little wooden table which we use for when we're sitting outside. So we're not expecting to sit outside the van too much. We have, in case we do, we have got another little table and chairs which I'll show you in the boot now. So do you want to open the boot, Sue? You have to press the little button. Yeah, lovely. That's open.
Still looks a bit.
Let me show the guys. Look. Okay, so first of all we noticed there's a boot light, which is great. We've really enjoyed the fact it's got a boot light. It's a really good LED light. Now that's the watering can. Clearly every motorhome should have one. We've got our sign because we're probably going to leave the pitch while we're away. Some slip mats because we might get some wet weather. Our wedges, the big wedges. So just here we've got our 2 directors' chairs, a little folding table which can double up as a stool, and a tabletop, and then the bag with all the collapse pipes, yeah, the waste pipes. So yep, now here is the big external silver screen, that's all pushed in there.
This is what we've added, isn't it? In
Yep.
here is our parkers, and I've got a bag there with all scarves, gloves, hats, all in there. So
Yep.
it's all gone in a nice bag that I've
Yep.
found. Then in here we've got all our boots, and we've got our waterproof leggings and our over trousers.
Yeah.
In case we get a lot of wet weather.
And for when we go on hikes, I mean, because we'll need to wear hiking boots, and they're all in that bag at the moment.
Yeah, we'll shove them on our bag.
all nice and clean and fresh, ready for the trip. So that's the boot really. I've just popped a spare bottle of Elson Blue in there as well, and a few extra tins of dog food, just in case we've run out.
If you run out of food, there's plenty of dog food.
the dogs at least are not going to go hungry, are they? And I've just connected the electric hookup and switched on the fridge inside. Well, it's getting a little bit dark out here now. It's not at all cold. Sue's gone in to make some tea, so let's go inside and we'll tell you where we're going next week and beyond. So let's have a quick look at the tour of Scotland that we've got planned for the next 3 weeks. Well, as you can see, we're almost ready to go, and we have had one busy week this week getting ready, and we've even had time to meet up with our friends, didn't we?
We have.
Look what Sue's got. Yeah, Mark and Coral from Hitch Up and Tow. We managed to have lunch with them the other day, didn't we?
And my mum came as well, didn't she?
And your mum came,
She's
yeah,
really nice.
yeah. I'll show you a picture. And that was a lovely afternoon. We were lucky with the weather because whilst we were eating lunch, it absolutely poured with rain. So, and the sun was out.
The forecast is looking good though. It said 17 degrees for Edinburgh for the next 5 days, didn't it?
Yeah, yeah.
Tonight,
yeah.
so we don't think that's going to be too cold when we go up to Scotland.
That's right. There's a little bit, well, always unpredictable, of course, but we're looking forward to that. And the other thing, of course, is a slight change of plan.
Yeah, it's unfortunate that Sheila and Joe, their motorhome doesn't start up, does it? They've had that problem for some time.
They've got
and
an
they're waiting
engine
for a part to come.
Yeah, it's an engine cutout problem. So they've got an unpredictable fault, which means that the engine doesn't always start.
No,
So
it's stressful.
Rather than getting a pickle in Scotland, they've now got somebody who's waiting a part, and hopefully that's going to arrive in the next few days, and they'll meet us. The plan B is for them to meet us halfway round, so we can still do some of the holiday with them. But quite disappointing, really. But we'll sure we'll make up for it if they are able to catch us up. And also we've got a couple of trips organised for October as well, haven't we? So we'll no doubt camp with them again very soon. Okay, so we'll see you on the road. Thanks for watching. Thanks for all our new subscribers in the last month. We've had quite a lot of people join us since we've changed.
And all the lovely comments.
Lovely comments.
Tour of Smith.
Yeah, I think we've caught up. If we haven't found your comment yet, I'm still looking because they're popping up all the time. And thank you for
We do appreciate
all
that people that have taken the time, to watch our videos and to write messages as well.
Sure.
We do appreciate it.
Absolutely.
Okay.
So we'll see you on the road.
Yeah.
Yep. See you on the road. And next video, I'm going to try and put out 2 a week. So the next video will be following very, very soon. Take care.
Bye.
Bye.